want to talk about preparing for manifestations, preparing for intentions in your life, preparations for you healing yourself. You might be struggling with lack of abundance, lack of health, lack of love, friendships, confusion, lack of purpose. How do you begin to prepare yourself as opposed to just go crazy with affirmations, which we'll get to, but today I want to talk about happiness, being happy. Imagine someone asking me, what is the easiest way to become happy? And I respond with, well, stop being unhappy. Is it not a choice? Right? Imagine if since our childhood, we were programmed and brainwashed into saying that, being sad is amazing. And then as a child, you get sad and you go, oh, I'm sad. This is awesome. And now you're experiencing something, but it's not hurting you. It's not creating stress hormones from within you. I want to talk about happiness in a form of giving and how that has impacted my life. And how? Have you guys ever heard of the high of giving? The more you give, the more often you give, it compounds and you feel it. You can get it all the way up to ecstasy, where your heart is just so open. You establish this coherence and you feel this joy, this bliss that is so much you can't even contain it. Something very strange happens when you get to that point. You'll start seeing people around you, strangers. They start to act different. Everyone is an actor, right? We're all actors playing our roles in this world, right? But when you get to this level of joy and peace within you from just pure giving, letting somebody cut you off, right? Letting somebody come get ahead of you, coming out of a grocery store and you say, after you, you mean it. You're not just saying, come on, let's go, move along. You mean it. You want them to have their day just a bit better because they walked by you, they met you, you spoke to them, even if it's for a microsecond. When you have that intention, their behavior starts to change. It's as if the role in the theater has suddenly changed because of you. Just around you, the acting of people will be different. People will suddenly start doing you favors, small favors, strangers, complete strangers. You're outside, they will start to make your life better. They will go a little bit above and beyond. I call it the moment where you start to look around like, are you being punked? Is there a camera around me? What is going on? Why is everybody bending over backwards, being kind to me today? What is happening? And it happens because you start to believe, you start to feel worthy. You crack the code of happiness. A small little happiness that are just changing and maintaining your state of being to a level that that was unheard of for you, but suddenly it just happened. Imagine you promise yourself you're going to be kind and patient to someone for the next 365 days, every day. And you can find a lot of moments in your day to be kind and to be patient to people. I've had someone ahead of me that they thought the groceries weren't going to be that expensive, but they were. They wanted to put some items away. And I paid for the whole grocery bill. And I walk away more happy than I was if I would have just paid for mine and let her put some items away and take what she could pay for. She was a grandma. It's just a small example I'm thinking of. I was driving back home yesterday, and there were two ladies putting something heavy into their car. So I put my windows down and I said, "You guys need help?" And one of the lady puts her hands on her chest and she says, "Oh, thank you so much. No, we got it. We're done." Outing, and then they left. There was a lady at the gas station. I was making coffee. I didn't make coffee at home yesterday. I went to the gas station. And she works there. Glenda, her name is Glenda. And she just lights up the whole gas station. She's such a happy soul, right? And she walks up to me and she hands a lid cup, even though all the lids are right here, but she writes these cute little messages for people. Keep going, you got this, smile. And the first time she did that, every time I made coffee for months, I just thought about her. And I blessed her from my heart. I just couldn't help it. She made my day. It was such a surprising thing. It has never happened before. What a small thing it was. You know how when you tell someone, have a nice day, or bye on the phone, have you ever tried saying, I hope your day is going to be as beautiful as your soul? It's strange, I know, I just made this up. But something along the lines. Have a blessed day, which is common in the South, but not common around the world. We overlook and take for granted how these little things matter. They will change you. They will change you from the inside. They will change how your genes express themselves epigenetically. Because your atmosphere is becoming so happy, and that's higher frequency, and it starts to create coherences within you. So this is the matter, right? Lowest frequency we can sense with our senses. We can touch and feel. Behind us is the blueprint energy, which is a little bit faster. So if you were to cut a leaf, right, you would still be able to see the blueprint of the entire leaf, even though you're holding half the leaf. But the blueprint still has the information of the whole, right? So that's the next level. Then the third level behind that is just your aura, your field. And then beyond the field is the source energy. Right? So it just goes up and up and up, the frequencies. And as it comes down, it creates us, and then there's reality first. And you establish a higher and higher frequency in more and more coherence within these layers of energies that you are. It changes how the world around you behaves, how people around you behave. So keep that in mind. Look for these small micro opportunities to give, to make someone smile. This is the easiest way to manifest unbelievable things. To attract coincidences and synchronicities to you. It is the easiest way. Things will happen for you in ways you could never imagine. Because if you could imagine it, it would be coming from the known. It would be predictable. But I'm talking about the unknown. Completely out of nowhere. Think about it.